Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Film Hobbies. This is Season 14, Episode 7 of Conan by Monolith. We are playing from the King's Pledge expansion box set, which came with not only an edition of the Overlord's book for version 2.0, but these additional King's Pledge scenarios. We're in the first one of these scenarios. If you guys have one of those Conan by Monolith, like the hardcover book collecting all the scenarios, you've probably come across these before. They've been out there for a while, but it's new to me, so new to the channel, and just sharing them with you guys. So we're playing the Red Dawn scenario. We just wrapped up round number 6, and we are getting close to sort of an exit strategy here. So first off is Conan, Civitas, and let's put a placeholder for Conan, placeholder for Civitas, and a placeholder for... so we've got Conan, Valeria, and Civitas are our heroes. We'll check out these minis here as well. Recently painted these up with our Conan King's Pledge multiple part paint through video. We're on part 2 already. I think we'll be doing a part 3 as well to paint the villains. So we started out with the main box set, then we went into the King's Pledge. The King's Pledge has a ton of these alternate figures. Like this is called Conan the Warlord. So it's kind of a cool one with his great axe. He's got a red cloak, right, like a Frank Frazetta kind of style. Conan was able to activate this last room, able to get the 4th of the treasures. So our party is well on the way to winning this. There is the Raven coming up next. So one of the success criteria from the scenario is if they get that second Raven and they roll the die and they get it blank, these will all escalate to double fire, so that the village will really bonfire. That will double their points. So let's see if we can start heading out of the village ASAP. So Conan did take some damage last round when he was trapped in the burning hut that was set on fire by this Pict. So let's see what comes up next in round number 7. So let's get ready for the jump into the round. Before we do, quick shout out from this channel's sponsor. Quick shout out from the sponsor of this channel, Pontus Fathom Press. As you guys know, we have a bookstore down below. If you'd like to support us, check out our bookstore link. We've got Theosophical Psychoanalysis of Pulp, Fantasy, and Anime. This features Conan, Solomon Kane, Carter of Mars, and Evangelion. Great addition. It's for our podcast channel. You can actually go out to the podcast, our other YouTube channel, and check out some of this content. We've also got the other volumes in the series, Jungian Alchemy and Horror and Science Fiction, focusing on H.P. Lovecraft, Frank Herbert, and Philip K. Dick. We've got Esoteric Anthroposophy and Occulted History with Tolkien, George R. R. Martin. And then finally, the Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, decoding the dragon symbol in myth and occult tradition. So if you're a fan of dragons, this takes you everywhere from Tolkien, Game of Thrones, Martin, Tiamat the Dragon, Saturn and the Dragon, Dragon in the Holy Grail, Dragon in the Cross, Dragon in the Reptilian, and Dragon in the UFO. We've also got our massive tome of Katu journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. Check that out in the bookstore link below. If you're a Dune fan, Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. And then finally, our newest book, Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machine, looks at that intersection of the rise of AI, what's its impact on humanity, and some speculative next steps into what artificial psychology can mean. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. As usual, you can check out our Patreon as well. Stay abreast of our gameplay of A Song of Ice and Fire. We've been painting Tainted Grail. I've got lots of miniature paintings out there for Conan by Monolith, Joan of Arc gameplay, and miniature painting of A Song of Ice and Fire. And we also have our miniature makeover series. So go check those out. Check out our Patreon. Leave a comment below. Subscribe, share, trying to grow the channel, and thank you for watching. Let's get back to our game. Okay, without further ado, let us jump into round number 7. So I think our strategy is going to be to exit out this way. So what I'm going to have is Conan will activate here with these, and he's just going to come right down here and barrel into these Picts. I will have Civitas. Civitas has an ability, I believe, that he can avoid his attackers. So I believe that he can make a roll and just kind of ditch out on these guys. So let me see how that works. So Civitas has a special motion where he can do, I think it's a movement skill. It's called evade or something like that. He has the ability to evasive. Yeah, this one here, evasive. The character can move as if there are no enemy characters in the character's area. So he's just going to ditch out on this as well. So I will give him a move token. I will have him come 1, 2, 3 to block this guy. And Valeria does not have an evasive, so she's going to have to fight through this wolf, but then I think she can move after that. So let's give her an activation gem as well. And we'll start out with Valeria. So she will go ahead, she gets her sword and her extra gem. The hyena only needs a 1 for damage, so which she hits, so the hyena is taken out. And I will give her her movements now. Well, let's go. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and give her her movement as well, so she can go and do. Because Shibitas is engaged with this, I'll have her go 1, 2, 3, and she's out of the village, so she's already sort of exited with her treasure. Valeria has had the sacred treasure that looks like kind of like some kind of religious Buddha-like statue. So that'll be hers. So she's already got the 1 point. We'll calculate the points at the end here. Shivitas will go next. He'll fight this. I'll give him 2 gems to fight this picked warrior with the warhammer. So we've got Shivitas versus the picked warrior with the warhammer. He'll go ahead and I will give him 2 plus the 2. So he goes ahead and gives 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. The picked has 2 plus 2, so this picked warrior is also gone. And I will also have Shivitas run 1, 2, 3. So that's going to put him out of the village. Shivitas also had a sacred treasure. His was, it looks like a relief kind of mask maybe, or some kind of relief treasure, but it's one of the criteria. And next up we'll have Conan. Conan will fight the 3 picks here. I'm going to have him go all in on this. He's got 2 gems. So that's 2 plus his great axe. I think I might add in a third. Add a third gem into that mix. And we'll go ahead, see if he can sweep through all of these. So basically, these are 3 picked hunters. He just needs 6 or better. Okay, so he's got 2. Let's give him the reroll as well. He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these picks are going to be able to. Let's give them at least a defense roll to see if they can get out of the point here. So they got 1 point. That's still going to be 6. So we tried a defense roll, but they still were able to. So 3 picked warriors defeated by Conan the Warrior. Again, for the second time in the game, Conan utilizes that sweeping circular axe blow that he can do. So he's got that great axe, and he can just do that sweeping blow. So that's going to do it for him. Let's go ahead and roll the for the activating our picks. We have no picks to activate. We have the picked warrior to activate, or the hyenas for a cost. Let's go ahead and activate the raven for them first, for 1. And then we can activate this picked warrior again for 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I still have 2 points there. So we can have these. Oh yeah, so Conan will also run, I believe. So he can get an additional gem to run the 1, 2, 3. We'll have the picks go 1, 2. And then the pick going 1, 2, but they're not able to catch them. Let's go ahead and roll for our raven, and we get the 1. I want to re-roll because I actually want to roll the 0. I'm going to try to give a re-roll on that one. I want the 0 because I want to try to maximize their points. Okay, so we get the 0. So the reason why I wanted the 0 here is because it says on the 0 roll, we get to use the flame tokens. So actually we can increase all of these with that raven to 2. So now we're able to increase. This one was already 2, so this one will be 3. We'll make this one 3. So that's at the maximum burning. So now we can, now I think we're at the point where we have to just calculate the points. So Zogerzag is killed. So Zogerzag is killed. That's 4 points for the heroes. We've got all 4 treasure. That's 12 points for the treasures. 3, 6, 9, 12. Plus 4 is 16 points for the heroes. They leave. The Overlord scores 3 points if no hero fled from the upper area. They also get this D card, and there's an E card on the board. And they have the A card as well. So they get 2 points for no hero fleeing this way. So that's 2. They get to, if there's if there are 3 flames in hut 5, they do have a 3 flame, so they get 2 points for that. So that's 2, 4. Then for every point of flame, they get a point. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 versus 16. This is going to be a victory for Conan, Valeria, and Civitas. This is a great game. I like these Kings expansion one. The rules are a little different. They've got some more interesting scenarios. Guys, this was a great one. So, hey, looking forward to playing more of these King Scenarios games. We are going to be painting up the rest of the King's Pledge villains next time in our part 3. So go ahead and check out the King's Pledge paint through videos. We've got parts 1 and 2 out there. Maybe by the time this airs, part 3 will be up there as well. And thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Go check out our bookstore. Go check out our Patreon if you'd like to support us. As usual, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. We're trying to grow us to get the view count up. If you guys are into these videos or the paint-throughs, just put the paint-through video on. Watch the whole paint-through playlist and help me to get those view counts up. So I really appreciate you guys' support, and we will see you in the next game. Take care. Bye-bye.